Reason has always existed, but not always in a reasonable form. The philosophers have only interpreted the world in various ways. The point, however, is to change it. The last capitalist we hang shall be the one who sold us the rope. I am nothing, but I must be everything. Go on, get out. Last words are for fools who haven't said enough. Perseus wore a magic cap down over his eyes and ears as a make-believe that there are no monsters. Religion is the impotence of the human mind to deal with occurrences it cannot understand. Communism is the riddle of history solved, and it knows itself to be this solution. The proletarians have nothing to loose but their chains. They have a world to win. In proportion, therefore, as the repulsiveness of the work increases, the wage decreases. Religion is the sigh of the oppressed creature, the heart of a heartless world and the soul of soulless conditions. It is the opium of the people. The increase in value of the world of things is directly proportional to the decrease in value of the human world. Society does not consist of individuals, but expresses the sum of interrelations, the relations within which these individuals stand. The education of all children, from the moment that they can get along without a mother's care, shall be in state institutions. Education is free. Freedom of education shall be enjoyed under the condition fixed by law and under the supreme control of the state. Necessity is blind until it becomes conscious. Freedom is the consciousness of necessity. The ruling ideas of each age have ever been the ideas of its ruling class. You must be aware that the reward for labor and quantity of labor are quite disparate things. The tradition of past generations weighs like the Alps on the brains of the living. Men make their own history, but they do not make it as they please. The ideas of the ruling class are in every epoch the ruling ideas. The production of too many useful things results in too many useless people. History is not like some individual person, which uses men to achieve its ends. History is nothing but the actions of men in pursuit of their ends. The new era differs from the old chiefly in that the lash begins to imagine itself possessed of genius. Society as a whole is more and more splitting up into two great hostile camps. The alienation of man thus appeared as the fundamental evil of capitalist society. Workers of the world unite, you have nothing to lose but your chains. The oppressed are allowed once every few years to decide which particular representatives of the oppressing class are to represent and repress them. Every one of our relationships with nature and man must be a definite expression of our real, individual life. As a matter of fact, the methods of primitive accumulation are anything but idyllic.